What up guys, A-Bomb here. Just going to show off my Sorc build that I use for PvE, not PvP. Okay, this builds very well on self-sustained, self-reliant. Okay, so when you run dungeons, Maelstrom, trials, all that good stuff, you're self-reliant, so the healers never have to worry about you. I mean, you can even tank stuff just because of the shield stacking, okay? So let's hop into the gear sets real quick. 3-piece willpower, all spell damage enchantments, 5-piece Julianos, everything's in divines, all magic enchantments, 2-piece Ancient Guardian, one's heavy, gives you max health, divines, one's medium, max stamina, divines, and we do that just for the Undaunted passive, Undaunted 9. If you don't have that, then I'd recommend one heavy and another light, and that'll increase your spell crit and spell power from that and magic pool. And then we're running a 2-piece Torx pack on my back bar, and then we're running in a Maelstrom Inferno Staff Precise. And on the Torg packs, you want to get these into Sharpened or Precise. I just had these from a long time ago, and then they changed Nirnhone all together, so it's not really sufficient anymore. Okay, and then the food I run a Tri-Stat food, increase all primary stats. That way I have, and I'll show you what my stats look like buff. Okay, so we have a little over 15k stand pull, 16.5 max health, 36.7 max magicka, 71.8 spell crit, 1600 spell resist, about 1500 phys resist, okay? You know, the magic recovery's ass, but it doesn't matter because you're self-reliant on Ancient Guardian and Dark Conversion, okay? So let's run it into the front bar. Front bar, we use Crushing Shock just to interrupt ads and stuff. Then we have run Mage Light for the spell crit, Crystal Fragment, Elemental Blockade, Hardened Ward, and then Shooting Star. Back bar, Liquid Lightning, Boundless Storm, Crit Surge, Mage Light, Hardened Ward. And then on my back, my third bar for Energy Overload, we run Liquid Lightning, Endless Fury as an execute, Mage Light for the spell crit. What is that? Dark Conversion, which will take stamina from that, and it'll give you back health and magic. So that's how you pretty much self-sustain with the Ancient Guardian. Okay, and then you got Hardened Ward. Always have a Hardened Ward on every bar, just the fact that your shields only last 6 seconds, so it's good to keep a bar on every time. Okay, and this build relies on the spell crit. That's why I have such a high spell crit. Okay, and then people do say, oh dude, your max magic is not that high. That's alright, because I only got a 6-second shield, okay? So that doesn't matter. I'm shield stacking regardless, so it doesn't really affect me any. So, I don't know, as long as you keep this up right here, you keep up Liquid Lightning, Elemental Blockade, and you're just hitting the ads, you always will have health. You'll never run out of health with this. Okay, and then when you get the stand proc, in between rounds, just pop that one, about 2-3 times, you got full health. Max Magicka all over again, and get another Ancient Guardian proc. You got a health proc. You see, that's what I love about this freaking Ancient Guardian. This shit is this is perfect. And you want to run, like I said, you want to run all divines though. That way you get the highest spell crit you can get. Okay. Okay, 100 in the tower. Magician to reduce the magic cost of spells by 16%. Arcanist 67, increase your magic recovery. We really don't need that. I might just take that out, honestly. I don't ever use it. And then 0. I think I might put 67 in a tumbling here to break free. Okay. And then just take all that out and put it all in the tumbling. I'm going to do that actually. And then we're going to do 20 in Blessed. Increase healing. Elfborn increases your damage and healing dealt by spell crits. It doesn't really matter about that. Elfborn really doesn't matter anymore just because of the fact that the Surge is just a flat healing, right? So I might change that too, and then always have a 100 in Elemental Expert. That way you get Arcane Well. You want to have 120 in History for Arcane Well, which helps. You do get, the added magic you get helps out quite a bit. 10 Staff Expert, and then 7 in Thermitage. That helps like your Blockade Wall, Liquid Lightning. Okay. Let's see here, 0. Into the Warrior, the Steed. 27 to Hardy, 140 in Elemental Defender. It doesn't really matter. You want to have 100 in Bastion though. Increases the your shields that you put up. Okay. And, you know, granted, the whole 6 seconds kind of changes that now. So you could take more out of this and try to push for more into these if you feel like you need to do that. Okay. So yeah, that's my build, guys. We're not trying to run Maelstrom for speed with this. You can get over 500 score easily all the time consistently. I just run this where I get top, I get top 100 every time. I usually score around top 30, top 50, around there, just depending on who runs it during the week. So, like I said, it's just a perfect build just to keep up self-sustain, and no one has to worry about you. So, as always, guys, thank you so much for the support. I love you guys all. Take it easy. Bye.